Alright, I'm running this oversized 4-color print, and I want to share some techniques that I use when I print. So I print, clothing brands, bands, all that stuff, and this is a technique I use a lot. And so the black is on 305, and I hit it first and last. And the reason why is because it's a higher screen, and you're going to get 2 layers, and it's really going to help out when you wash it, where you don't get that fibrillation. And the second thing is, I'm not having to spin my carousel for another color to the other side. So the 305 is going to put a light deposit down. It's going to hold the integrity of the halftones. And I do this quite a bit. When you wash it again, you're not going to get that fibrillation problem. And the other screens are 230 on this one. These shirts are a max weight Gildan hammer, so they're a heavy shirt, and you don't want a heavy print on it, so they're using these higher meshes. And so we'll go through the process to show you these 4 screens. And the second reason why I wanted to show this video is because I'm asked all the time, how do you print all these oversized prints and hold perfect registration? And the key to that is the Bison Platen System. It's a bracket and a base plate, and what it does, it allows you to customize your board sizes. You don't get deflection, you get equal heat distribution. If you buy aluminum platens, you're stuck to that size. With the Bison Platen System, you don't. You cut the size you need. These are 17 by 22s, I got 16 by 20s. This is a 14 by 19. You're not limited, and it's a game changer. It grows with you. So I do a lot of large prints, and this is an example. I'm down to 3 boards because I had to cut one up for a different project, so I'm a board less on this one. But look at this. This is good. This is a 230 mesh. I'm putting down, some angles. I'm just putting a good deposit down on this for this gray. I'll do the same thing for the red, and so the red, you'll see I'll put a little heavier deposit on because when you wash it, you want it to kind of match what you're getting with the black. I do not do a lot of wet on wet. I like the halftones and the crispness of the crisp of the design. When you do wet on wet, you get that dot gain, you get that blur look. It just looks messy sometimes, and I just try to keep the print as clean and crisp as possible. And flashing, not a big deal. And I have a temperature control flash I set to just basically match my speed. So I put a little heavier deposit on that one. I do a push-pull over here because there's some white space. This is a really coarse halftone. I had some white space in there I was trying to fill up. Just makes it look nice. And you can put a heavier deposit there, and there you go. And then on the blue in a minute, I'll focus more on putting the deposit down on the top side with the name. Flashing well. Registration's on point. Yeah, check out Bison Platen System. And then I use high mesh. These are 305, the rest are all 230s. I just think it gives you a better, nicer hand. It's not a heavy print on a heavy shirt. It's going to wear well, it's going to wash well. So it's kind of a pledge, and I'm going to go a little heavier up top, a little more oomph up top. But look at those halftones. They look really nice, not blurred. They're going to be crisp, and I got a good deposit on the name. A little flash. This is halftones. Nice. It's more of a loading the screen to get a heavier deposit. And we're going to finish off with the black, and then we'll start another round just like you saw when we started. Again, 305 mesh. You hit the integrity of all the halftones there. It's nice. I'm not having to rotate my carousel to get to another color. The black's right there. So I'll just load my shirt. It's going to reduce the risk of me grabbing the wrong screen. There we go. Moving on. Yeah, it's perfect registration. No issues. All day long. Let it go.